Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Graveyard Guys podcast. It's me,
Welcome back,
Mikey, here with Wes. Say hi, Wes.
Wes. Hi, Wes.
Hmm. It might look a little different. We're not in the studio today, but in order to get content out, we have to do it remotely because we don't live in the same city. We live close enough. We're neighboring cities.
More or less.
Yeah. But we wanted to keep making episodes, so here we are, online televisit or whatever it's called. And what episode is this?
I don't even know.
I know it's
Episode.
P.
I know it's P. Yeah,
I don't know
P.
what number it
I don't know
is.
the number. Episode number some number.
Number
Wait.
something.
We can't even because there's some episodes in between that, so it wouldn't just be based off of the alphabet.
Yeah, we always do random
Uh,
episodes and we're like, I don't want to talk about cities right now. Let's do something else. When we go rogue, I have an idea. I can find out.
I get. Yeah, you could look it up. I'm not going to. That's too
Oh, I
much work.
know. You don't do anything.
Oh, fuck off! I do everything. I'm the backbone.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm more. I'm not the backbone. I'm the rib cage.
You're the chicken wing.
Yeah, I'm the
It's
wishbone.
like the smallest part that, but it's still everyone likes it.
Yeah, I mean, I would say everyone, not the vegans.
So this is season 2, episode 6. Welcome to season 2, episode 6, everybody.
Hi, welcome to season 2, episode 6, everybody.
Yes, we're doing the letter P for tomatoes. But before we begin, Lance, how's things been? Lance, excuse me, that's my other
Who the
podcast.
fuck
Wes,
is Lance? I'm just
it's
kidding.
my
I,
other
I know I
podcast.
know who Lance is. Do I look
Wes.
like Lance to you?
No, but I'm just every time I record through the computer, I'm used to recording my other podcast, so Lance just popped out.
Whatever.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
I'm
What's my
sorry.
name?
Wes,
Jesus. Yeah.
Westerly.
Whatever. What was the question?
I don't remember, but if you're listening today, the target was to have this released Friday the 13th. Ooh. Wesley, do you have any plans for Friday the 13th?
I would say get a tattoo, but I don't think that I tried getting one last month because February also had a Friday the 13th,
It
but
did.
I was staying there for like 2 hours waiting, and I was like, I'm just gonna go home. It's a fucking process to try to get one of those tattoos.
Yeah.
But
So I'm actually going to try to do, if you don't follow me on Instagram, everybody, you can follow me as Southern Fried Mikey on Instagram because I'm going to make a video. I wanted to make it last month, but I was too late. Shut up, Wes. Um, well, you can follow Wes at wesley.cool.guy.
is that really it?
Yeah.
I thought I changed it.
Did you?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Keep
Um,
going.
but I want to make like a spend Friday the 13th with me, because the tattoo shop, not terribly far from my house, like 15 minutes away, they start doing it at midnight, Friday the 13th, until midnight,
Oh,
until 11:59 p.m. So I was like, maybe if, so I'm gonna try to like, there's a couple things I want to do that are like spooky ooky things and make a video, like spend Friday the 13th with me. I wanted to do it last month, like I said, but by the time I got to the tattoo place, it was already rush hour because I got a haircut before, and like the place I wanted to go to was closed early, so I couldn't do that. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna try again next month. So hopefully I can do it. Party.
damn. Party.
Um, but yeah, so and I thought about it, but I thought about it too late because we already did our research for and I was like, we should do a Friday the 13th episode, but we're gonna have to do it
Is there
next.
another one this year for Friday the 13th?
Let's see.
I mean, we had like back to back, like February, then March. That's
Yeah, but I
crazy.
think that's rare.
That's so
Um,
great.
how many Friday the 13th are there in 2026? There's three. February, March, and then November. We can do it in November.
Yeah, if we're still talking to each other.
That's true, which at this point
Yeah.
is rocky. Because
Yeah, it's really rocky. Yeah.
yeah.
Ugh. Ah.
Before we begin, Wesley, do you have any public apologies you would like to make to
Public
listeners?
apologies. I mean, just a couple war crimes, but like, we
Oh
can wait
wow.
until Instagram Live.
She wants to apologize for voting for Trump 3 times.
I did not vote for Trump 3 times, let me tell you. It was four
Yeah,
because
and
voter
then I'll do
fraud.
it
I'm just kidding.
again.
And I do it again.
Just
Yeah, no.
kidding. You should
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. But vote. That's all I
yeah,
have to say.
vote and vote correctly.
Go
Um,
vote.
regardless, I know the Texas city usually goes last, right?
First.
First. Okay, so
I'm pretty sure it goes first.
perfect. Everyone, I have the Texas city for today, and it starts with a P. There's actually quite a bit. There's Port Arthur, there's Pasadena, there's Paris, there's Palestine, but it's a tricky subject right now.
Yeah.
Um, but I decided to do a P city that doesn't sound like P. We're going just a little, I think, east of Austin and going to Pflugerville.
Oh, it's up there, up north. Up there, up north.
Oh, then it's north. So Pflugerville, Texas, everybody. It's just north of Austin, as I learned. But it's spelled PF Pflugerville. I don't know how to
That
spell it.
part.
It's a
Yeah.
German, it's a German name. Let me pull up my notes so I can give the facts of Pflugerville. It's also kind of obnoxious, but I guess every time something starts with an F in Pflugerville, they put P in front of it, like a P festival, or when they have haunted houses, it's Pfear House and all this stuff. I'm like, okay,
That is so stupid. Like,
I know, but hey, if it's your only gimmick, why not?
honestly, yeah. I used to live pretty close to Pflugerville. I was like down. Oh, I guess I was closer to Round Rock, but they're basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Those places have like downtown areas, and I'm like, what the fuck is there to do in a downtown Pflugerville? You know what I mean? But
Well, usually the smaller cities, their downtowns are actually pretty cute. That's usually where you go if you've
they're
never
like,
been to the
yeah,
city.
they're
Yeah, they'll
like
have like
the older
wineries.
buildings
Yeah,
usually.
older
Yeah.
buildings, the wineries, the
Oh,
restaurants.
my nipple.
Wesley,
Oh,
you're
I
gonna get
just
us
flashed.
demonetized.
It's me,
He's
Janet
gonna get us
Jackson.
demonetized, everybody.
Oh no, I didn't mean to get us demonetized.
Oh God. I'm gonna have to put a censor over that.
Imagine.
Okay. So Pflugerville, just some basic information. It's a city in Texas, in Travis County, which is, I believe, is Austin considered Travis County also? I think so.
Austin is Travis County, yeah.
Yeah. The population was 65,191 people as of 2020. So it's a small suburb outside of Austin. It's part of the Austin Round Rock metropolitan area. It was named after original German settlers who farmed in the area in 1849. The city was first incorporated in July 1965, which sounds a lot. I mean, most like super recent. The
Yeah,
vast
pretty recent.
majority, yeah, the vast majority of the city lies within Travis County, but small parts extended to Williamson County. So, if I remember correctly, Pflugerville means in German the city of flowers. So
Oh,
let's take a
Kaffee.
let's take a trip there. Am I
Das
right,
gute
Wesley?
Kaffee. Ja,
Hurgen.
ja.
I was making a sex joke,
Dankeschön.
but okay.
Oh, you're talking about like
Flowers.
rosebuds,
No,
booty,
plowers.
flowers? Oh, I thought you said
Plowers. P.
flowers.
No, flowers with a P.
Oh, oh, flowers. Okay, that
God.
I thought you said city of flowers, and I was like, that's so gay.
No,
Well,
but you
yeah.
know what?
Okay,
There's a
makes
lot of
sense.
cities in Texas that have German settlers. Like I think Castroville's one,
Netherlands,
Fredericksburg,
right? Or is that Dutch?
Nederland, Weimar, and I really like their old architecture. I really like the what the German influenced towns have. Of course, oh, New Braunfels, hello. We have like Wurstfest and all these places, and like you go and there's always like little German thematic signs and stuff. It's just really cute, and they have the what are they called? Wiener Schnitzels, and they have beer, and like they really like lean into the German stuff. So I really like that. Um, but in Pflugerville, there is a lake. It is a man-made lake. Nevertheless,
Mm-hmm.
Pflugerville has its own sea creature sighting. Well, lake creature sighting, I guess. They didn't name it, but could Nessie be back at Lake Pflugerville? So that makes you think that it's been seen before. But several visitors, and this is from just last year, 2025, October of 2025, several visitors have reported mysterious ripples and suspiciously long neck in the water. Um, is our favorite lake legend making her fall appearance?
Shut the fuck
grab
up.
your grab your binoculars. I'm just kidding.
Binoculars.
Head to the lake and see if you can spot Nessie yourself. So some people do report seeing strange shadows and strange movements in the water. I actually don't know. Have you been to this lake?
No, I do not go to Pflugerville like that.
It looks pretty. big. Sometimes when I think of lakes, I think of like small lakes, almost like
Yeah.
a big pond, but I forget like lakes can be pretty vast, like a canyon lake. That's huge. Um, Someone also mentions I've seen giant rats by the lake. So we're gonna have to go camping, I guess.
You like
Well,
rats?
do I eat rats?
Do you like rats?
I like pet rats because they're very smart.
My
Um,
sister hates rats. She's terrified of rats. Actually, just bringing up rats, like if she listens to this, she's gonna have a panic attack. So
oh,
keep talking about it, please.
trigger warning. Maria, what's her name? Mary. Sorry for Mary.
Maria, Mary, her name is Amanda. Come on.
Amanda.
Trigger warning,
Mariandas.
Amanda. Rats. She has guinea pigs, and
It's a fluffy
she
rat.
loves guinea pigs. They're basically rats, but it's just the tail that she hates. I don't fucking get it.
It's the hairless tail. What about mice? Does she hate mice too?
Yeah, I think hamsters are also a little too close to rats. I don't know.
Well, hamsters don't have tails. Gerbils do, but
I
gerbils
know
have
they're
hair
like
on their
this big.
tails.
Their tails are like
Oh,
that
the
big.
little nub.
Yeah, the little nub.
She should probably just steer clear of rodents in general then.
Yeah, she should.
Um, but there is also some interesting sightings in Pflugerville. Someone said in Jake's Creek, big one for sure. I don't know why he said that. The cemetery going out towards Hutto, there's a stone that used to glow. The haunted abandoned home that the main haunted place. Wait, the haunted abandoned home that was the main haunted place is now neighborhood. Okay, I don't know if this person knows what they're talking about, but apparently in the
Do they know
cemetery.
English? I don't know. That sentence structure was rough.
I know this is the second time I've read
R.I.P.
something like this that almost made me have a seizure. Um, but I think it'd be really cool to like go to a cemetery, and if there was always like one stone that always glows, like whose stone is that? I'm assuming they mean gravestone. Um, but with this person's English, who knows? Um, so I need to go. We need to go to that cemetery. We need to go to the lake. We need to do some transvestigations.
And yes, yes,
Yes.
that part. Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
as always, afterwards end up at Highlands. So
The basement
that's the only
in the
place to
back
go.
right corner
And that's not.
on our knees. I'm just kidding.
I didn't end up there.
I
Uh,
mean, I didn't end up there either. I'm a child of Christ. If I was on my knees, I was praying.
I'm a
Like,
God-fearing man, and I was
mm-hmm.
standing in the middle of the
Yep.
dance floor.
I was in the middle of the dance floor trying to preach the word of Jesus.
Yes.
That
Hmm.
part.
Well, before we get struck with lightning for lying, um, that's all I have for Pflugerville. Hooray!
Yay, Pflugerville. Such a riveting, bustling city.
Yes, that's probably the most attention it's ever gotten on a podcast ever. So, congratulations, Pflugerville,
Yes.
from the Graveyard Guys.
Congratulations. Pay up.
Yeah, put A up for P. No, P is for Pete.
Pay up. Pay up.
Okay. So Wesley, please take the reins and take us to Paris, France.
I'm not taking you to Paris, France. I'm
Oh,
taking you to. So I was looking at stuff that starts with P, as one does when they're looking up something that involves like alphabetically choosing a subject.
of course.
Uh, and I was looking up specifically like creatures or legends that start with the letter P and then going from there. This one happens to be in Peru
Oh,
and Bolivia, which is close to home. Where's
mhm.
my Bolivian flag? I literally have a Bolivian flag.
Of course. You're honorary Bolivian.
Oh, where is the Bolivian flag? Fuck my ass.
Oh
Where did I
my.
put it? But it's in Peru and Bolivia, and it is a legend that stems partially from reality, but just kind of like evolved into a whole like folklore that they have. And this takes place in like the lower parts of Peru and the Altiplano of Bolivia, which is going to be like the Lake Titicaca area, which is like the northwest. I was like north, south, east, west, the northwest. I asked Brian, "Have you ever heard of this?" And he's like, "I've never heard of this before," because he's from the valley.
Oh,
So he's like, "I'm a valley girl. I've never heard of this." But anyways, I'm going to be talking about the pistaco.
the fish taco?
It sounds like fish taco, especially if you're going based off of Pflugerville.
The
You know,
fish taco?
the fish taco. No, it's the fish taco. Pish taco. And this legend is of a white man who is a vampire.
Oh, stop there. I'm scared.
Whoa, whoa, it's terrifying. But it's a vampire. That's a white man. It's a vampire-like creature, that goes around and he steals the fat from the indigenous people that live there.
Like their
So,
bodies?
whoa, what doesn't you come over here and take some of my fat sometime? You know what I mean? But like, but yeah, so he steals the fat from indigenous people, and the way he does this is either he's sucking it through the belly button, the stomach generally, the booty cheek, or the booty hole. And this is like the older legend where it's like, oh, he's like a vampire, but it kind of evolved into this like government conspiracy because they kind of insinuate that the CIA or CIA whatever, the whatever the CIA is down there, that the governments are in on it and they are covering up the murder of indigenous people down there because
They're
they are
blaming it on a
stealing their
vampire.
well, no, because they're stealing the fat of the people and then manufacturing it for machine lubricant. Uh, So machine lubricant, what else? Like lotions and other like makeup products. They think that they're using their fat for like different like products being sold on a global scale.
Kind of like what they
And
used to do to whale blubber.
yeah, pretty much. It's like that, but like with humans. And it's creepy. Anyways, let's see. Another one is this is a part of the legend that they would use it to make bells. I don't know how to make a bell in my life. Maybe it's like they have the bell, and in order to get the bell out of the cast, they have to grease it. I don't know if it's something like that. I don't know how a bell is made. But they said that when they make the bell out of human fat, that if they ring it, then it pauses you in your step. Like you can't make a move. You're frozen.
Oh.
So isn't that crazy? So they're like,
I
"Boing,"
just don't I
and
don't
then
know
they're
how
like,
I don't know how fat can be that metallic to ring, but okay.
I don't know, but maybe I think it's a part of it is there's this because back then the conquistadors would steal the fat from corpses, people who have already passed away, and they would like steal their fat and use it for like various products. And then that kind of shifted into this like vampire story of this white man that wanders around stealing fat from indigenous people. And then it kind of transformed into this like conspiracy theory of the government um, covering up white people coming into the country and stealing it for like whatever like production of goods and services and stuff like that. One image that they have of the Pistako is of a white man carrying a machine gun with a bodyguard to his side coming after your body fat. I don't know. I don't understand it, but it's
I
a
mean, that sounds
fly.
more like a blessing to me.
A white man with a machine gun and a bodyguard trying to steal your fat?
No, just take it.
Just take it.
Hmm.
But you don't have any fat on you, mama. Look at you with your
Oh,
2% body fat. Look at that.
thank you.
Do this thing.
Snatched.
Mm.
Actually, I was just getting through a bulk, so I do have quite a bit of fat on me. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
Mm. Yeah, I'm just here to hype you up. I was actually hired by your mom. Anyways, that is the Pishtaco, the white vampire fat suckers from South America.
Hmm. Love them.
Love.
Can I
Well, yeah.
tell them where I want the fat to be taken out of? Like,
I actually think it's non-consensual, so
got it.
unfortunately, they're just going to take as much as they want, as much as they need, and you will end up dead at the end. So, but
Well,
you'll be skinny when you die.
you know what they say, fat's where all the flavor is.
Yeah, and you're not gonna be able to taste it. Oh, fucking.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know what that meant either, but yeah, well, that's the end of my little vampire story.
Yes, Gestapo from South America, whatever it was called. Um, but
Peru. Yeah.
everyone, that concludes. Oh, you know what?
That includes the story.
We forgot to do a oracle card pull.
Oh yeah, let's do that. What was the
Everyone
last card that
listening,
you pulled?
I don't remember. It
It
was some
was it
man.
was a little guy. It was a little
Yeah, it
guy.
was like a little
Yeah.
German dude. Let me shuffle the cards.
Let me guess, he's from Pflugerville. Is
What?
he a plower from Pflugerville?
I don't know.
Ja.
I don't
Ja.
know. But Wesley, tell me when to stop. This is for our
S-
audience.
Stop.
Ooh, today we have the Black Shuck.
What the fuck is a black shuck?
Looks like a dog of some sort. Hang on, it's blurry.
Yeah, it's blurring. Yeah, it's some like who drew that? Did you draw that?
No, I did not draw these. Let's read about the Black Shuck. It's like you need to stop your podcast and die.
Be like it. Actually, jump off a building.
Yeah. Here we are.
Looks like it would be an omen, but you know, like in Harry Potter when she's
Yeah, it
like,
doesn't look great.
yeah, it
Letting everybody
doesn't.
know, it doesn't
No,
look great if you don't want to
a
hear about your
dark
demise. In
black
the
dog in the
Yeah, it's like
middle
a
of the
large black
woods.
dog with red eyes and sharp teeth in the middle of the woods.
It's very ominous. I'm
Ooh,
like, ooh.
this is appropriate. The Black Shuck. Caution. Our trusted companion, dogs, have been friends to humans since prehistoric times. Perhaps this is why stories of canines gone bad are so prevalent in folklore. Large and black, the phantom dog has been called a hellhound and a devil dog and is thought to do the devil's bidding. No matter the lore, the sight of a large black dog is seen as an ominous warning of misfortunes ahead. But what does that mean for us? Guidance from the Black Shuck. Many people have a propensity for taking chances. We'll see the we will see the danger, even recognize that there are potential pitfalls, but do it anyways. Black Shuck is a reminder to heed the warnings, to acknowledge the signs that you're on the verge of pushing your good fortune a bit too far. When we stretch our limitations to the extreme, when we try to eke out that extra few miles on an empty tank, we know we're tempting fate. We understand that along with the thrill of accomplishment, if we get away with it, well, with hindsight comes the uncomfortable realization of what might have happened. Black Shuck reminds you that cutting corners and taking a risk on a potentially bad outcome is folly when you're fully aware of the dangers. If you choose the easy path or still go ahead with risky behavior, the consequences sit squarely on your own shoulders. So, the affirmation: I think through consequences before rushing to act. So, everyone, if you're doing tasks, tomorrow is Friday the 13th. Be careful
Tomorrow's
of the risks.
tomorrow's
Uh,
Thursday.
okay. Today's Friday the 13th. Be
Oh, if
careful
we're
of the.
going,
Yes, Wesley.
yes.
Be careful of the choices you make and be fully aware of all consequences that come with those decisions. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you have arrived to your final destination, that we were able to keep you company on this joyous car ride. Don't let that somber ending ruin your day. Just be careful. Wesley, would you like to say any parting words?
All that I heard was something about eating out. Um, was that in the card at all? Because
No.
I swear to God, I heard something about like eating out, and I'm like, wait, who am I gonna be eating? Am I gonna be eating ass?
It's talking about
That's
knowing the risks, so use dental dams.
use dental dams.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah. But
cool.
anyways, everyone,
Anyways,
we'll be back in a week or so with another episode. Till then, have a great day, have a great week, and graveyard out, bitches.
great week. Graveyard out, bitches.
Goodbye, our gravy babies.
Gravy babies.